Episode 2 of Season 2 of SAP Concepts. Materials Management. Materials Management, the module that tracks every physical good a business buys, stores, moves, or sells. Four lenses on materials management. Master data, the procure-to-pay flow, movement types, and valuation plus planning. And the single most useful piece of vocabulary in SAP, the movement type. Materials management exists to answer four questions, accurately, at all times. What materials do we have, where, and in what quantity? That's inventory. What did each unit cost us? That's valuation. What's incoming, and from whom? Open purchase orders, expected receipts, supplier obligations. And what's outgoing, and why? Issues to production, transfers, scrap, sales deliveries. The single most edited record in any SAP system is the Material Master. A material is one item in real life, but different teams care about different attributes, so the master is organized into views. Basic data, MRP, purchasing, sales, plant data, accounting, costing. Each view is maintained by the team that owns it. Together they describe one item from every functional angle. In SAP S/4, the consolidated app is Managed Material, replacing MM01, MM02, MM03 from the SAP GUI. We met Procure-to-Pay in Season 1, Episode 4. Quick refresher. Purchase requisition, internal request, created by a planner, an end user, or by MRP. No commitment yet. Purchase order goes to the supplier. Material, quantity, agreed price. The buying obligation forms here. Goods receipt. Materials arrive. Inventory goes up. The GRIR clearing account is debited. Invoice receipt. The supplier invoices the POGR/IR clears. AP is credited. The three-way match completes. The single most useful piece of materials management vocabulary, the movement type. A three-digit code that tells the system what kind of inventory event is happening. 101, goods receipt for a purchase order, the most common movement type in any system. 261, issue to a production order. Materials leave inventory and are consumed by manufacturing. 311, stock transfer between storage locations within a plant. No financial impact. 601, goods issue for delivery. When sales and distribution ships to a customer, this is the side posting. Each material carries a per unit value. The price control field picks one of two strategies. Moving average price, MAPAP, The value recalculates on every receipt at a different price. Used for raw materials and traded goods, where actual cost varies and the books should track reality. Standard price. The value is fixed. Receipts at a different actual price post variances to a price difference account. Used for finished and semi-finished goods, where stable cost matters for product costing. Materials management also hosts MRP, material requirements planning, the algorithm that decides what to buy and what to make. It knows what it needs from sales orders, planned demand, and safety stock. It knows what it has from current inventory and open orders. Subtract demand from supply. Walk forward in time. Whenever supply dips below requirements, MRP proposes an action. In ECC, MRP was an overnight batch job. In SAP S/4, it runs in HANA. A single material reruns in seconds. The Fiori app for working with material masters is called Manage Material. Filter by plant, type, valuation class, status. Click a material. You get the full master with all the views expandable. And like finance, the drill down is the value. From a material to its movements. From a movement to its originating document. MMBE, MB51, MM03, all the old ECC transactions, replaced by linked Fiori screens. Six things we're naming and not covering. Info records, source lists, and quota arrangements, how the system picks a vendor. Release strategies, multi-level approval workflows for PRs and POs. Batch management for food, pharma, and chemicals, and serial number management for individual high-value units. Extended warehouse management, bin level tracking, wave picking, scanner integration, a separate, much larger module. SAP Help Portal documents each properly. We're naming them so you know they exist. Materials management in 5 lenses. Material master. The most edited record. One material. Many views. P2P flow. PR, PO, GR, IR. Every PO drives finance postings. Movement types. The 3-digit verbs. 101, 261, 311, 601. Universal vocabulary. Valuation, MAP for raw materials, standard for finished goods. Material ledger always on in SAP S/4. And MRP, demand minus supply, walk forward in time. Now real time in HANA. That's Module 2. Materials management is the engine. Every other module either feeds it or draws from it. Next week, sales and distribution, the revenue side, customer master, sales documents, deliveries, billing, and the pricing procedure.